What's up guys, back with another video. Today's video I got a little package in. It's my steering wheel from Likewise, so I'm about to do a little unboxing and show y'all what's inside. I'm about to unbox the steering wheel for y'all. Alright, so here it is. A little bit of bubble wrap. So this is how it looks. Likewise. It says Likewise on the top, Likewise on the bottom. Hellboy edition. And then on the back it says join the cult. And then on the tops and the sides it has barbed wire all around. I love it. It's actually been quite a while since I've been inside my own car, because the recent videos I've been only on the outside or under the hood. But here's my old steering wheel. It's a humongous freaking Momo steering wheel. And this is the new one. You could just tell by the size difference, it's just gonna feel better in hand. Okay, it's kind of hard to tell the size difference, but this one's a lot smaller than this one. This one's like a whole fucking tire. This one's like a whole wheel inside my car compared to this one. This one's a lot smaller and this one sticks out a lot further. This one's completely flat. I don't know if you can tell, but it's completely flat and this one sticks out. So about to switch these out. I'm gonna keep this one because this one's pretty old, kind of vintage almost. So I'm gonna keep this one, maybe sell it later on, I don't know. But for now, popping this bad boy in. My shifter's upside down, but matches my Likewise shifter. Well, not really. It's really supposed to be black, but it's brushed like that one. All right, I got all these Allen wrenches. I already tried a whole nother bag of Allen wrenches and I couldn't find the size. But if I don't have the size, that's gonna be some bull. It's like the difference is, oh, found it, nice. All right, let's start taking these bad boys off. That was easy. Sucker's coming right off. That looks like it'll shock the life out of me. Boom. And there it is. My old steering wheel. Now let me compare the sizes. Okay, just looking from the back. It's about, so that's how much of a difference it is in size. This steering wheel is a lot smaller. A lot smaller. Got the bolts that cost $30. All right, my camera stopped recording because it got too hot. That's one thing I hate about this camera. If it gets like above 75 degrees, it just shuts off because it's too hot. But all I did was just tighten down the bolts like you would tighten down lug nuts on a tire, on a wheel. So it's evenly spaced. You just do the star pattern or whatever. And now I'm about to hook up. The horn. All it is you just put that thing and that thing. Slip it in, and yeah, that's how it's gonna look. Wow, this would have been a better angle to do it from the beginning, but oh well. I don't know why I'm so scared to touch this. So I finished tightening it up. I put the horn on. This is how it looks. My camera overheated again, by the way. That looks really, it's way smaller than the old one. Look. My old one, I could use it as a spare tire. I'm gonna keep this in the back for a spare tire because look how humongous that is. Like, this thing is like huge and it's flat as hell and thick. I hate it. I actually hated that steering wheel. But now I got this bad boy. So yep. This is it. What's up guys? Back with another video. Finally putting in the turbo. I got my man right here. He's about to help me. First thing we're gonna do is take off this strut tower. And then take off this, what is this called? Intake?
The strut tower bar and then the intake?
Yeah, and the intake. And then you should be able to reach it. So this is that piece I said that I needed. This is the new one that I got, and this is my old one. And you could tell the size difference at the end. Well, it's kind of hard to see on camera. But this one's a lot smaller than this one. Not a lot, but it's smaller definitely.
Bring that bitch boy over here.
You can hold that bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. Hold on. Yep. Pretty fucked up.
Yep. Cool.
There's a size comparison. This is the new turbo. This is the old turbo. This one's definitely bigger. You can tell just by this piece right here. I mean, it's just bigger. Yeah. Now it's time to repeat the steps. Alright, so we ran into a problem. Kind of big problem. To dumb it down, because I'm dumb, that is not supposed to be bent like that. So that fucked up this part. And now we have to take this piece off of the old turbo and drill and tap in another, what line is it?
Do what?
It's
the wastegate boost line.
The wastegate.
So basically, to explain this, your boost is limited by your wastegate, and you have boost that comes through this little nipple here and goes into the wastegate, and that's what opens the exhaust gate here to limit how much boost you actually make.
That is for the smart people. So now he's gonna work his magic, and then boom, all the girls are gonna pull up.
So I went ahead and we went to O'Reilly's, bought a new fitting for it. I drilled and tapped a new hole, put some pipe thread on it, and now his wastegate's back on, onto the new RB25 turbo. So it's time to throw this guy back on.
Yes, sir. Alright, he just finished putting in the turbo. Not all the way, but it's pretty much bolted in all the way. Now he just needs to do the finishing touches, put everything back together. And then boom, there's the downpipe. He's putting it on right now. Putting on the last bolt to the cat. Turbo. About to put on the heat shield. Alright, so the car runs, right? Everything was running perfect. Started up, gave it a little revs. I was happy, and then I go to the back, and yeah, you can already see my fuel tanks out. And it was squirting out fuel. Let me see if I can find the fuel line. Okay. So, see where those fuel lines go up there? I got the new fuel line right here. I just went to go get it, but the old fuel line, where's it at? This looks all beat up, but I had to rip it out to get it out. But there was a little slit, a little micro slit, and it was just pouring out fucking fuel. So I just decided to replace both of the fuel lines. And these are right here, these bad boys. Now I just gotta put these fuel lines under there, put the gas tank back under. It's a pain in the ass, but you know what? Shit has to get done. Once this is all back in, oh, the fuel pump worked perfect, by the way. Once this is all back in, then I could start it up. I'll give her a start up for you, and she'll be running perfect. So I got the lines on. Boom. It was literally just one of those lines that ripped, but I replaced both of them because, you know, why not? And I was gonna replace this long one, but that one goes a little deeper, and I really don't feel like messing with that. So I just got these two lines ran. Now it's time to bust the fuel tank back up and do a burnout. We were finished around 5, and we got something to eat, so it took around, I would say, like 4 hours, maybe. I don't know, I got my time mixed up a little bit, but it was around 4 hours to put in the new turbo and everything. And yeah, everything, he said everything went by smooth, but you know, I don't really know how that is, because I think everything is tough as hell working on this type of stuff. Yeah, he said everything went by smooth, so that's good. Alright, so I got the fuel tank in. That's how it's looking. Now, I do got a problem on the fuel filter. This hose, I guess I didn't measure it right enough, so it's barely enough to get on there, and I mean barely. So I'm gonna just try that out and see if it squirts out. And if it doesn't squirt out, I'm gonna just leave it because my back is hurting. And then these screws right here, for some reason, I don't know what it means. Someone probably can tell me in the comments, but it doesn't stop spinning each way and it won't come out again. But I mean, this is on there, so yep, I'm about to set y'all up and then I'm about to start the car. Everything looks like it's holding up pretty good. Yeah. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna disconnect this whatever the hell, the fuel pump and the relay thingy. I'm gonna let the coolant bubble out and like not drain necessarily, but just get all the air out, and then put new coolant in, fill it up, make sure it's filled up, and then I'm gonna drop everything and I'm gonna go fucking drive it. It's been a little, I think it's been over a month since I've drove it. So yeah, I'm about to kick this baby up. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm excited as hell to drive this. All right, y'all, I'm about to go give it some rips. I'm gonna get an inside view, and then I'm gonna have somebody, my girlfriend, on the outside recording me, showing some flybys, see how it sounds. I'm about to just do a little first gear pull. I'll show you how it is. This is without like brake boost and everything. It's pretty quick, I don't know if you could tell. I'm gonna go on a bigger street because we are in Mexico, so the streets are a little weird. So I'm about to go to a bigger street and do a longer pull for you guys. Hopefully I don't get pulled over by the Mexican police, because it'd be some bad news. Ready? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna brake boost. Oh boy!
Wow.
I don't know how fast we're going, but going pretty fucking fast. I'm getting way better at shifting gears. I'm actually really happy on how fast I switch my gears. Y'all let me know in the comments if I can shift gears pretty good. One more pull and then we'll get some outside footage. Brake boost again.
Oh my god.
It's way, I think it's pretty, I don't have no tune, nothing. I'm still on 7 PSI or 7 pounds of boost, and I'm pretty sure it's a lot faster. It just holds better. Like the boost through the top end is just way better. My old turbo on the top end would just like lose boost almost. Like it was just not enough, you know, oomph. It just wouldn't hold as good. But now with this new turbo, it holds so good, and it's just pulling throughout the whole, all the way to 7,000 RPMs. It's just pulling the whole way. Alright, so that was some pulls from the outside. I just did a couple because I'm kind of in some neighborhood, so I don't want to be too obnoxious, but all these neighbors are really cool, or all this whole block is pretty cool. But yeah, sounds pretty good, definitely a lot faster. All I need to do now is get tuned and get an intercooler, and I think I'm going to be done with engine modifications for a while. I need to start working on looks. And I'm about to get a GTR front bumper and the GTR spoiler, but it just takes time. Got to do a little bit of saving. But yeah, like, share, subscribe. If you want to see more videos of different types of videos, if you want to see me vlog or just my daily life, comment. Let me know what y'all want to see. Thank y'all for tuning in. Deuces.